Hello everyone, welcome to the class of MKDU Bahasa Inggris with me. Okay, well, my name is Ibnu Hidayat, and today we are going to discuss about useful skill in English actually, because we use the skill every day in our daily life. So, because this is important, so let's pay attention and enjoy the course. Well, let's go to the first slide. Before we start, I'm going to ask to you, have you ever been asked by someone about the opinion? So your friend or probably your parents, your mother ask opinion from you. For example, your friend has already graduated from senior high school. Then he wants to continue to college level, but he feels confused which major he should choose. And then he asks you which better for you, computer or tourism, for example. You're confused in that. This is one example, one situation. And then the second is, for example, you one day you hear something like a case, controversial case, or hot issues, and then because of that you want to give your opinion, you want to share your opinion with your friend, or probably you want to give your opinion with your family, your mother, your father, even you want to everyone, everyone, you want to share your opinion with anybody by writing your opinion on the magazine, for example, or newspaper. So in this situation, you need to know how to give opinion properly and correctly, in English, of course. Well, let's start. I'm going to start with reading. I have provided you a reading text here. This text contains of opinion from someone about one topic. And then you can see the title here. Let me read for you. Are video games a good way to keep fit? This is one of the topic, and then that page it contains opinion from someone. Next, I also provided you a glossary. It contains probably difficult word for you. So because of this, I have given it a meaning. So if you get difficulty, what the meaning, you can see directly here. And also, after this, I also give you the reading comprehension question. So, of course, before you do this exercise, because you answer those questions, you have to read first the previous or the text that I have given to you just now. But I don't want you to do this exercise. I don't want you to read this exercise right now. We have to skip it. Please do it, learn it, and read it after you have finished watching my video. Let's skip to the next discussion. What is the next discussion? It's about the expression that usually we use when we share information, when we share opinion, when we give opinion to someone else. But before it, of course, we have to know what is the meaning of opinion itself. According to me, opinion means something like a phrase or sentences which contains argument. Sometimes it contains an idea or reason from someone about one topic, about one problem, one thing. Okay, so in short, we can define giving opinion as the expressions that usually we use when talking, when discussing about the opinion or argument to someone else. It can be two people or more people. Well, let's go to the next slide. I have provided you several expressions. This is useful expression for us when you want to give opinion to someone else. Here we go. For the first, the activity is I want to read for you, and then hopefully you repeat after me. Please pay attention to the pronunciation. Please try to speak loudly. Don't be shy. Please pay attention to me. Number one, I think, blah, blah, blah. And then another phrase or another expression. You can say, in my opinion, blah, blah, blah. Personally, as far as I'm concerned, you can say also that, use that. And then my personal view is that, in my point of view, blah, blah, blah. Another expression that we can still use, it seems to me that, to my mind. And then the last is, I personally believe, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I know that there are a lot of expressions that you can use. This is just different. This is just few. And then another discussion is, for example, you are the listener. So it means you are listening to someone's opinion, and then after this, you want to respond because you feel that you have to respond it. Sometimes you disagree, sometimes you agree. And the next slide is discussing about the expression that you can use when you respond it. Can disagree, can agree. Let's see together. The first is about agreeing with an opinion. Okay, I'm going to read for you the first expression. This is absolutely right. And then the second is, I couldn't agree more. And then the third is, completely I agree with you. Next, we have expression, I agree with this opinion. Okay, these are examples, preference for you when you express when you agree about people's opinion. And then on the other way, we have to, sometimes we disagree about someone's opinion. You can say that, I don't agree with you. You can also say, I don't think so. And also you can say, that's not the way I see it. Okay, there are several examples for you that you can use when you practice disagreeing, when you express that you disagree about someone's opinion. Next, I'm going to give you an example in the complete sentence, because just before that, it's just a phrase completely. Right now is the slide telling you about the complete or how you implement the phrase into the complete sentence. I'm going to repeat. I'm going to read for you, and then please hopefully you repeat after me. Number one, personally, I think you are right. Second, from my point of view, she is the best student in the class. The third, as far as I'm concerned, this teacher doesn't suit you. Next, my personal view is that he is a liar. Don't believe in him, if he's so. Next is, in my point of view, this is the most beautiful island on earth. Next, it seems to me that we get lost, for example. And then last example, to my mind, it's right thing to do. For example, there are several examples of sentence giving opinion to someone else. Well, let's go to the next lesson. What is it? Let's see together. Besides using those expressions, we can still use another way to give opinion. It's a little about grammatical thing. We can use a model. Let's learn together. The first is about the use. We can use should, actually not only use, but you can also use another model like must, like could, like might or may. But in this case, let's learn just one. Please, you can use should to give opinion. The second is, if you constant to the formula, it's like this, very simple. There are two sentences here I wrote. The first is, in the positive sentence, after subject, you can write should, and then after this, should be followed by verb 1. Remember, verb 1, not verb 8, not verb gerund, not to infinitive, just verb 1. And then, how about negative sentence? You can write, don't worry, you just add not after should. Should not, verb 1. Or in the short way, you can say shouldn't. Let's see the example together, everyone. The first sentence, what should I eat? In my opinion, you should eat salad. You are on diet. The second example, I think you shouldn't smoke so much. It's very bad for your health. This is the example. Well, and then also there is an exercise here to practice more. There are only five simple exercise for you. But once again, I don't want you to do right now. Please do it after watching my video. Just go to your e-learning page and then just download it, the file of PowerPoint presentation entitled Giving Opinion from Me. And then remember, I give not only that, I also the other way, I also give you give you a quiz as an assignment for you to do. So please do it. You can find the files on your e-learning page, and then you download it, you learn, you do, and you submit it to me. Okay, actually, parents, remember, don't submit late. Please submit on time, don't be late, and remember, I also give you a forum. Be active on forum, reply forum, and if you have any questions to me, you can ask through the reply. You can through the forum. You just reply, and then you want to ask something. Probably you feel confused. Just reply my forum and then ask something and make some discussion. Okay, everyone, I think that's all about our class for today. Thank you very much for your attention. See you and have a good time. Thank you very much.